Practice set 1.5. Question number 1. Two numbers differ by 3. The sum of twice the smaller number and the thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Here we have two variables. One is smaller number and second is greater number. So we'll assume greater number and smaller number as x and y. So write, let the greater number be x and the smaller number be y. Now read the first condition. It says the two numbers differ by 3. It's given to you, so you can write according to the first condition. The difference between these two numbers is 3. That means when you subtract smaller number from greater number, you get 3. So greater number is x, smaller number is y. When you subtract, you get 3. This is your first condition. Go for the second condition. It's given that the sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Again it is given to you. So according to the second condition, what you get? Sum is plus twice the smaller number. Your smaller number is y, so twice the smaller number is 2y. Greater number is x, so thrice the greater number is 3x. So your sum is 3x plus 2y, twice of smaller number and thrice of greater number. When you add, you get it is equal to 19. It is your second condition. Now if you look at this coefficients of y here and here it is single y, 1y, and here 2y. So you can multiply this first equation by 2. When you multiply first equation by 2, you will get 2x minus 2y is equal to 6. So write multiplying equation 1 by 2, we get 2x minus 2y is equal to 6. This is your third equation. Now you consider second equation, 3x plus 2y is equal to 19, which is your second equation, and third equation, which is 2x minus 2y is equal to 6. It is your third equation. Take these two equations, adding. When you add, this minus 2y gets cancelled with plus 2y and you get 5x. This 5x plus 0 is equal to 25. Therefore x is equal to 25 upon 5. Therefore x is equal to 5. So you got x is equal to 5. Now From equation 1 you have x minus y is equal to 3. Just put the value of x in equation 1. You will get 5 minus y is equal to 3. X minus y is equal to 3. You have x is equal to 3. Therefore 5 minus y is equal to 3. Therefore you will get y is equal to 5 minus 3. This y goes this side, becomes plus, and this 3 comes this side, becomes minus. So y is equal to 5 minus 3. Therefore y is equal to 2. Thus you got x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. Now you have to write the answer. So therefore you write, therefore the greater number is equal to x, which is equal to 5, and the smaller number is y is equal to 2. Therefore your answer is the required two numbers are 5 and 2. That's all. Complete the following. Look at this figure. It's a rectangle. It's written here, I am a rectangle. That means it is a rectangle. Recall the properties of a rectangle. Each angle is 90 degree and opposite sides are congruent. So using that property, the opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. We'll solve this problem. So I'll write here the opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. Property, it is a property. Therefore you take these opposite sides, you will write 2y is equal to x plus 4. This is your first condition. You can write as according to the first condition. Now this is your first equation. When you solve this, you can write, therefore minus 4, you are taking this side, is x minus 2y. Therefore x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Mark it. Second equation, which is simplified equation. Actually it is first equation, but you are writing first equation as a simplified equation, equation number 2. Come to the second sides, other sides. So you can write also 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to 4x minus y. Now you take this side, so you can write 2x plus y minus 4x, because this is plus, so goes this side, becomes minus, and this minus becomes plus. So plus y is equal to minus 8. Therefore you can write 2x minus 4x plus y is equal to minus 8. Therefore you have this as a minus 2x plus 2y, which is equal to minus 8. This is your next equation. So if you say this is your third equation, this is fourth simplified equation is this. Now you see x minus 2y is equal to 4. which is your equation, and second is this. I could have further simplified, but I'm not simplifying because I got here 2y and here also 2y. So 2y, 2y, they are easily equated, so I don't want to simplify further. Otherwise I would have simplified by dividing by -2, but I don't want to divide. I stopped here only because I'm getting here 2y and here -2y. Now take these two equations and write here -2x plus 2y is equal to -8, which is your fourth equation, and x minus 2y is equal to -4, which is your second equation. Add them. So write by adding, you will get minus x, because minus 2x plus x is minus x. This and this plus 2y gets cancelled with minus 2y, and you have here minus 12. Therefore, when you change the sign, you can get x is equal to 12. So got x is equal to 12. Now you got x is equal to 12. Consider the equation, first equation which you have. Right, we have 2y is equal to x plus 4. Therefore 2y is equal to 12 plus 4, since x is equal to 12. Therefore 2y is equal to 16. Therefore y is equal to 8. So you got y is equal to 8. So thus you got x is equal to 12 and y is equal to 8. This x is equal to 12 and y is equal to 8. You have to find out first length and breadth, because then only you can find out area of a given rectangle. So what is your length? Length of the rectangle, look at these two, this is your length. You can take the simplest one, which is 4x minus y. 4 into x is 12 minus y, y is 8. 4 into 12 is 48 minus 8, which is equal to 40. So you got length as a 40. Find out breadth. Write breadth of the rectangle. If you look at the figure, you have 2y and x plus 4. I'm taking here x plus 4, 2y and x plus 4. I'm taking x plus 4. X is 12 plus 4, which is 16. So your breadth is 16. You can write here units. So you got length 40 units and breadth 16 units. Now you have to find out area and perimeter. How to find out area and perimeter? You have to use formula. Now you know area of a rectangle is length into breadth. Here you have length 40 and breadth 16. So 40 into 16, 640 square units. Now you find out perimeter. Perimeter of a rectangle. It is 2 length plus breadth. 2 into length is 40 plus 16. 2 into 56, that will give you 112 units. So you can write your answer. X is 40, Y is 16, area 640 units, and perimeter as 112 units. Now third question. The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. So here there are two persons, father and his son. If we double the age of father and add it to the age of his son, the sum is 95. Find their present ages. So we have to find out the present ages of two persons, father and his son. So we'll assume two different variables x and y for present age of father and his son. So let's write let the present age of father be x years and that of his son be y years. So we are having two different variables x and y. Write whatever is given to you. It is given that the sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70 years. It's given to you. So according to the first condition, you get sum is plus father's age. Father's age is x, so you write here x. Father's age is x. Son's age is y, but you have to make the twice. It is given twice, so twice means double, so 2y. It is equal to 70. This is first equation because of given first condition. Now go for the second condition. Here it is given if we double the age of father and add it to the age of his son, the sum is 95. It is again given to you. You write down so that you can find out easily. Again there is a sum, but here now you have to double the age of father. So father's age is x, double it to x, plus y, it will give you 95. This is your second equation according to the given condition, second condition. Now either you multiply first equation or second equation by 2 to get coefficients of y equal, because we are solving this by method of elimination by equating the coefficients. So I'll just multiply equation 2 by 2. So you'll write multiplying equation 2 by 2 we get. So just multiply 2x by 2, you will get 4x, y will become 2y, and 95 into 2 will give you 190. This is your third equation. Now equation 1 and 3 both have plus sign, plus 2y and plus 2y. So you subtract equation 1 from equation 3. You will get 4x plus 2y is equal to 190, which is third equation, and x plus 2y is equal to 70, which is your first equation. When you subtract, you will change the sign, and after changing the sign you will subtract. So plus 2y and minus 2y gets cancelled. 4x minus x gives you 3x. 190 minus 70 gives you 120. After this, since 3x is equal to 120, therefore x is equal to 120 upon 3, therefore x is equal to 40. So you got x is equal to 40. Now look at equation 1. So you can write substituting x is equal to 40 in equation 1. We get, if you want to write, you can write your x here, which is x plus 2y is equal to 70. Put value of x, which is 40, plus 2y is equal to 70. Therefore 2y is equal to 70 minus 40. Therefore 2y is equal to 30. Therefore y is equal to 30 upon 2. Therefore y is equal to 15. Thus you got x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 15. Now write the final answer. Your answer will be the father's present age it is equal to 40 years, and the son's present age is equal to y. You can, if you want to write x, you can write x, which is equal to 40 years here, father's age, and son's age is equal to y, which is equal to 15 years.
Audio Jungle.